Or whatever. That's pretty much what she says. And then like a scene happens where you see that they wrote their names on the money, and then, oh look, our money came back to us. Excuse me, sorry. Don't worry, kid. We'll make some pork stew. As soon as we get the kelp. I wish, like, after you've been to a different store, like all the other stores, like, get the same ingredients, because it's, like, kind of annoying having to go to, like, oh, I have to go to Nordopolica now just so I can buy some kelp. Because it's the only place that stocks it. Well, I'm pretty sure Copwood Torum also has some. Doesn't have any seafood, but it does have kelp. Alright, Judith. Oh, finally! She actually cooked some food for once.
Hey, do you mind if I have a gel?
Carol, I don't really think you should eat those unless you need them.
But I can't stop thinking about how good they taste. Or the smooshy way they feel between my teeth.
I noticed we've had fewer gels lately. You've been snacking on them, haven't you?
I want them so badly I can't sleep. And here you've been eating them while we weren't looking?
I haven't been doing anything like that. Wait, Rita, you were losing sleep over gels?
No, of course not. What are you talking about?
They're not snacks, you know. They might be small, but they're pretty expensive.
I can't say I like their taste or texture very much.
Perhaps they're not too pleasing to a princess's palate.
No, that's not it. I don't think they're that good either.
I'm addicted to their simple taste. You just don't get it.
Gels were made sweet and soft, so they'd appeal to children after all.
Are you saying my sense of taste is childish?
What's the matter with that? You are both children.
I mean, yeah. Thank God someone points out that fact. Besides me. I mean, it's weird that, like, these little candies, like, are, you know, helpful battle items or whatever. I guess they're technically candies if children just like to eat them. We're addicted to sugar. Oh, those were the days. Maybe looking back, it's so bad of me to fucking destroy my physical health with fucking sweets and shit. Boy, am I really paying for it now. And it's so hard to get back on the wagon for, like, you know, like, eating healthier stuff. This is Hypeonia. We're supposed to be heading to Aspio, which is over here. Aspio Burgers. But yeah, I mean, you know, I know that calling someone a spurg is typically, like, frowned upon. You're not supposed to do that because it's insensitive. And I get it. It's just that, like, for example, the only reason I'm even talking about this is because, whenever I get in the mood to play, like, Divinity, for example, there's a person who has done a lot of challenge runs with Divinity named Renansula, and every time he gets to Act 2 of that game, there's this a waypoint in the center of town.
It's been another long day. Let's save the manhunt for tomorrow.
There's literally only one Kritzia in this whole town, dude. But anyway, you go there and you hear, like, these merchants that they have a conversation with each other, and it's just, like, scripted to keep repeating because they don't really expect the people to stay there that long, I guess. And so it's like, you know, keeping it together, Bree. And everybody's like, oh, I loathe the people in town. And it's like, loathe them? Like, how long are you there sitting there listening to them?
Carol.
This is a guild thing.
I've thought about it a lot, and I realized we have to figure out a few things if we're gonna keep this guild going.
It sounds like you've decided what we should do.
Well, we said it before. The most important thing is obeying the guild's laws. Those who break the laws suffer strict punishment. They say that's the source of a guild's pride.
Yes.
So what I'm thinking is we
We all have to be punished.
What do you mean?
I didn't know that Judith was fighting for our planet, but even though I didn't know, so I gotta accept my punishment. Yuri?
Me?
Maybe you were trying to follow your own path. There's no way that can be for the good.
Well,
So you
I
gotta be
guess.
punished too.
Now he's stretching it.
The laws are important. What if someone does the right thing, but still breaks the law? To be honest. So that's why
I'm just a
we should- what do you
12-year-old
think?
kid. I don't know why. Lunar, be prepared. Thank you for the follow.
I can't promise I won't have my secrets in the future.
Well, if that's the way it is, if you can't trust us, that would be my fault.
And what if I destroy a Blastia that would be
Relate to
breaking the
Lunar
law that says I
deprived
should
from
act in the
yesterday, I
But you'd
wonder.
also be acting for the sake of the world. Guilds aren't there just so people can obey their laws. I think we can let that slide.
Doesn't that sort of make your laws meaningless?
I've never heard of a guild like this before, but you've got me interested. I'll give you that much.
There's no
You
need
can't
to be
leave
such a stickler
Valdosk.
for
Carol, I thought plenty about myself, but I might not have considered how my action. This is a way of settling things.
I just wanted each of our own paths to be the same as.
Sounds all right with me. You heard the man, Judy. I guess that's where we stand.
You really are some of the oddest people I've ever met. I suppose I can manage to put up with you.
All right then, one more time.
They're just making it up as they go.
I mean, you're literally right
There's
next to me.
something
I can hear you
beautiful
talking.
about this way, though. Brave Vesperia sure is nice.
Do you want to join too, Patty?
Can't right now.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
So,
I might be the
what
leader of
about
a
the
guild
punishment?
myself. You never know.
Oh yeah.
Looks like you guys are on Critian researcher detail.
Hey, what?
Excuse me? No.
So yeah, this is like the only, like, you need, what is it? It's a key item. Where would it be? Special flag. A flag that allows you to change party leaders in the menu. So, you wouldn't be able to do this without this item.
Carol,
So
were you
kinda have to
thinking by
make it.
yourself this whole time about what to do with...
Yeah, I played through this game a bunch of times, so I'm like not really watching all the skits and stuff. But yeah, she has to be the on-screen character, and you have to come talk to this dude.
Good day,
Good day, my sister.
Judith.
I'm Tord.
You wouldn't happen to know anything about Miorzo, would you? I need to know where Miorzo is located.
Even
Oh.
if you reach the city, there won't be anything for you to see there.
Is not a Critian's interest in her own ancestral city reason enough to go?
That is an acceptable reason. But I'm afraid I don't know anything about where it could be.
I've heard your name before, Tord. You help guide those Critians remaining on Earth up to the heaven.
Oh,
Will you not tell me because these humans are...
Our ancient law states that we cannot show anyone but our brothers and sisters.
Shouldn't it be a matter of whether they can be trusted rather than whether they're Critian or not? At the very least, these humans can be trusted.
I shall ask once more. Why do you seek Miorzo?
The world is headed towards some bad things. We want to go to know what happened in the past. We want to help everyone.
your
Very
answer
well.
is acceptable.
I do not know if you'll find the answers to your question. First of all,
A bell?
indeed.
Oh
It is
right,
hidden-
in classic he would just give us
cavern
the
is on
bell,
shore. Also,
but
the door in the back of that
now we
cavern
have to
can
go to a
only be
dungeon to
opened
get
by
it.
us Critians.
What do you mean?
Don't worry. I'll see that we're allowed to enter.
And? What are we supposed to do with that bell?
Relax. You human, once you have the bell,
The Agathor Forest?
Yes, the sacred land of the Critians is located there, so that's where the door to Miorzo is.
if you use the bell there, the door shall open. There is, however, a problem.
A problem?
Yes.
What is that?
Agathor Forest is being devastated. In addition to their overwhelming, I cannot fathom their...
So if we go to
Exactly.
Gotcha. So we can ring the bell and the door open.
Indeed.
I understand.
May the road rise up to meet you.
And you as well. Let's go back to where I...
Yeah.
There we go.
That wasn't bad, Carol.
I have to say, I really didn't expect to hear that again.
Blah 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 blah. Like, I don't know why they had to leave the party for this to happen. But yeah, in classic you would just get the bell here and go straight to
Did you
Urgathor
find out
Forest.
anything?
But now we have to
We've got
do
a lead in
another
a place
dungeon.
called Agathor Forest.
I'm pretty sure it's on the.
So, Miorzo's in that forest?
I forget what the name of it was.
No, but a door is.
I've only beaten Definitive Edition once, but I've beaten Classic now 4 or 5 times.
Huh? A door? What do you mean?
There's a door there that leads to Miorzo.
We were told the bell that opens the door is hidden in a cavern.
It'd be fastest to just go and check it out.
Yesterday when we got
First,
the ability to
let
fly,
me
I flew
rest.
past there.
Perhaps we should get some rest.
But
but why?
All right, then I'm gonna walk around town and search for clues.
Hey, hold it. You should really...
Anyway, once we've gotten some rest, let's go look for that.
Anyway. Still Rita, Raven. Oh, it looks like I have to go to the same cavern that you all went to. What are the odds? Oh, here she is. I mean, Mythos.
So, Patty, did you find any clues about the Maristella?
There were a lot of books, but none of them were.
Well, duh.
Oh well, looks like I'm just...
Did you just say Ifrit?
Huh?
What are the odds?
Hey, you. You that girl they've been saying is Ifrit's grandchild?
Maybe.
So, you neither admit nor deny it. Interesting. So you're the grandchild of that bastard who...
My goodness.
Why don't you say something? Can't even defend your own Oh yeah.
Child
I guess
who's right in front of me that's like 10 years old? Let me fight with you.
How? Well, because it's the truth. Hey, wait! You guys must be Siren's Fang's...
We're brave Vesperia.
Brave Vesperia?
I like fighting with children.
Well...
Why? You gonna give us some good jobs if we tell you?
I don't have any jobs to give shady thugs Brave Vesperia, huh?
You're the good-for-nothing trash.
You...
Looks like there's a lot more vulgar pieces of trash than the last
You're
time
good
I
for
was
nothing
here.
trash. It's just
Jeez,
funny to
it'll
me.
be
That's
a real
such a good
nuisance
response.
if anyone thinks I'm associated with you.
Oh my god.
Wait!
Oh, this shit's funny.
Oh, was there...
No.
No, I just want to fight with that kid some more.
But what are we gonna do? I'm pretty sure that guy's gonna spread rumors.
I don't care. If that's the kind of thing that could destroy our guild...
Yeah, we should just let people...
Wasn't our destination ashore and...
Ah, yeah.
Then let's get going.
Is there a fight there? I don't remember.
Now that you kids have gotten an insight into the real Raven, I think it's your turn.
Our turn to what?
To tell about your love lives. What else?
You're so stupid.
I'd kind of like to hear what everyone has to say.
Oh?
But
Then
like
you
two
have
of
to
us are
start us, doll.
kids.
What's your ideal man like?
My ideal man is someone like the Amber Knight in The Tale of the Jade Planet.
The what now?
In The Tale of the Jade Planet, he's a good friend of the main character and...
Sure. Who's next?
I prefer a girl who's nice, a little quiet, maybe
That's so
kind of
mean.
gentle, not too tall.
That girl you liked. Was she like that?
I seem to remember her being a bit more on the strong-willed side.
Rita and Judith, what about you?
You're like
Someone
12,
who's
kid.
not like the old man. That sounds about right.
Yeah, I'll go with that too.
You kids just
Wait, are
don't
you saying that
understand
you're
the
actually-
beauty of the middle-aged man. Someday.
Interested in men, Yuri? Well, no. I mean, the princess is interested in me in the end of this, and you know, maybe I go both ways. You never know. It's the 20th century, man. 21st century. I like anybody who's not Raven. It's like, well, he does sleep around a lot, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I'd probably have trouble being with somebody who slept around a lot too. I don't know, just because you feel like, well, how can you compare it to like so many other people, you know? Hypeonia continent is this way. Feels good to finally do something other than side quests. So like I said before, Hypeonia is like to the east of Nordopolica. And where we're looking for is around here somewhere. Here it is. Yeah, I've finally played enough playthroughs of this game to know where everything is. In terms of just basic geography, like this wasn't here before. Renansula Hollow. This is all
Matches the
PS3
description
version
Tort gave
stuff.
us, but
A shore in Hippionia where red flowers bloom, right?
Maybe Tort tricked you guys.
Either that or we came to the wrong place.
Wait. I can feel a draft coming from in there.
Only as
the
Critia
inside
can
must
get
be
through.
hollow.
Out of the way! It's open.
Yeah, this is an extra dungeon. I mean, I hesitate to say dungeon because I
What
don't
kind
think...
of a nasty person does something like that?
Perhaps they sealed it up to keep fishy
There's a
people
boss
like
fight in
you
here.
from getting in.
Whoa! You're really gunning for old Raven? Sometimes you can be so mean, Judith.
It's gonna make me want to kidnap Estelle and betray you.
It's nothing. I was just a little scared of the dark.
Oh
You're
my.
scared of the dark? Look who's talking.
You're scared of
If you're
ghosts.
scared, you can wait here.
I'm fine. I'll go with you guys.
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure her story arc was, oh, she's Ifrit and she's been cursed. Cursed to be a child. I don't even think there's like enemies in here, are there? I just feel like it's a whole lot of story crap. And she leaves the party for a little bit. She's like, oh, me crew was murdered, me boys. Oh yeah, it's a bunch of graves. That's what it was.
Huh? What is that?
That be Ifrit's grave, maybe. Me boyo.
What are all these stones doing in a place like this?
Wait.
Maybe we really did come to the wrong place.
But even if that's the case, why are there so many here?
I can't believe how...
I never imagined we'd find a place like this.
There's something written over there.
Everything okay, Patty?
Here lie the victims of the Black Hope Massacre. We mourn their
Let's
deaths.
just bury them off in
In
this cave in the
place,
middle of nowhere.
Lay their souls to rest.
These are all victims of the Black Hope Massacre.
And these are the graves of people who were killed by Ifrit?
Yes, but Patty,
A world for just my sister and me.
I never thought.
Never
Patty.
thought about what?
No matter how you look at it, this is just too much.
I wonder who built these graves.
Who knows? Maybe there were some survivors.
But
It's because I can
I'm
read it
going to
faster
look
than
for
I
the
can
key
listen to it.
Myorzo. You all should stay.
What?
We can't bring Patty along.
There aren't any signs of monsters here. Repeat, take good care of Patty, okay?
Part of with Patty and repeat. Okay, well, she wasn't in the party anyway. This is my boss setup, which I'm not gonna do, and I'll switch over to the kid. Why not? Let's have Judith in the party, even though I don't like using her. So there was a fork in the road over here. Let's check what's up here first. Treasure. Anchor circlet. Oh, only you can use it, huh? Interesting. So, do we get to fight anything, or what's the deal? Marine suit. I guess it's just a couple of stuff to collect for Patty and a little bit of her lore. But it's like I said.
Looks like a dead end.
Maybe the old man was right.
There weren't any other short...
Do you mind if I take a look at...
Yeah, sure, I guess. I mean, Urgathor Forest is the real dungeon, so...
Illusion be undone.
Oh wow, I didn't know you just knew the incantation like that. Yes, we Kritia just know lots of weird things, I
A
guess.
door? What? What did you do?
The Critians possess an ancient power known as the Nagig that can read the information in objects. I use that power
Oh,
to learn
right,
a
the little
secret
antenna
phrase that would
things.
remove-
I see. So this is what...
Now,
Maybe there were enemies in here. Oh no, it's not. Unless there is a boss fight and I just don't know it. Don't remember it.
Could this be the key for the door to Myorzo?
yes, we were told it's a bell.
Yeah, in Classic, we just got
Why
this.
is there a graveyard in the cave?
It's just a coincidence.
Maybe. I bet the person who built that graveyard didn't know the bell was hidden here.
I guess that's to be expected with the...
Maybe the person who closed.
What for?
Who knows? Maybe to prevent...
It is true that Tord never...
So someone went to all the trouble of burying...
I don't know, but we've got the bell.
And I feel like this was never really answered.
Maybe he did.
I mean, I don't know. I didn't know about it.
She was after.
Yes, but she wasn't at all.
Right. Let's...
Like, literally, like, fucking in classic, they didn't even talk about him. The only thing that was, like, left as a clue that her character, like, even existed was in the lighthouse. And the lighthouse is closed off in the PS3 version. I mean, you know, it's very possible that they ran out of time and, like, couldn't complete it. And that's just why it happened.
Thank you, Rapide. Can you stand up, Pat?
Are you okay? I'm fine.
Don't push
I
yourself.
guess, I mean...
Cypher.
Can you come with us?
Cypher Diaz.
Could she be...
The real Ifrit the whole time? See, the skeleton man that we keep fighting is actually like her first mate. I don't know if they were like an item, but she was an adult. And then she got cursed into being a kid or something. So that's why she's like always coming on to Yuri, which is just weird. But you know, it's like Japanese culture, I guess. They do whatever. Sometimes they really do be like that. Just uncomfortable. Now, was there a treasure chest out here, I do wonder? No. Just this little bit, like I can't tell, like, you know, it's hard to know if like this was always intended and they just didn't have time, or
All we've got left to do is to ring the bell we just got in Agathor Forest.